What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there, divine feminines. Welcome back to the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic-y ass clowns. Divine feminine, please keep in mind that this reading is not for everybody. It ain't gonna resonate with everybody. So only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax. Let that shit go. If I say he, it could be a she. This is the energy of a masculine and a karmic. And boy, I tell y'all, I got certain decks that those decks is So I like to just pull cards and ask the Holy Spirit what is the energy. And as I pull these cards out, the story that I got is a masculine energy. Now, apparently, a karmic feminine promised to take care of a masculine's grandparent, a female grandparent. And something happened. Something she didn't do. Something she didn't clean up. She could have brought somebody in this grandparent's house and had a quick sex fix. She apologized to this masculine, but it was an insincere apology. Whatever the case may be, it's different for everybody. But he woke her ass up. He woke her ass up. She woke up. And this how he's standing here. She waking up. It looks like, oh, I'm just waking up. And this is you waking up. She's waking up. And he's standing here looking at her. Apparently, she's like her in-home care provider or something. Something she did. Something she didn't do. And he's sitting here something she didn't do when it comes to his grandparent. I feel it had something to do. It had something to do with, now, this could be your energy, divine feminine. I don't know. But I asked what's going on with the masculine. So, you know, it's maybe he asked her to take care of his grandparent, to care for my grandmother. Would you be my mother's provider? And she like, ew, no. But even though she didn't want to do it, she felt disgusted by taking care of an old lady. She did it for the money. Apparently, he needs somebody to like give his grandmother a bath or take care of her with the smell of the roses. She says she stinks. He probably said, well, give her a bath for me, would you? Ooh, dude, your grandmother smells like a pot of piss over there. That's what I just heard. Can you, well, I'm a man. Could you? I'll even get you to be her provider. I can get you paid. You can get paid for taking care of her. You know that. All you got to do is like cook for, make a meal for, help her take a shower or a bath, clean her room, clean, straighten up around the house. And the government will pay you for that. All she seen was dollar signs. But it's like he needed somebody who would not run away from cleaning up after his grandmother. Okay? He needed somebody to clean up after his grandparent. And apparently she didn't want to do that. Now she could be looking at him. He could have woke her up. And for some of you, he woke her up asking her would she take care of his grandparent. And she looking at him like this. And for some of you, he woke her up looking like this. Because she didn't do something. She felt it was disgusting. But, okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I forgot about this card. She accepted it for the money. But she's really disgusted with it. Okay? It could have been his grandmother's birthday or something, and he wanted her to, clean her up for her birthday. Something about that. And whatever she did, apparently she didn't know that he had surveillance, that he was watching her. He seen her either pushing her away, saying some hurtful, cruel words to her. Ooh, you stink. You smell like a piss pot or something like that. But when he come around, she played innocent. He mad at her. And for some of you, she could have even brought somebody up in his grandmother's house. Then after she did it, she came with some fake ass apology. That's what I get. Something about a puddle of pee, a puddle of piss. She be looking out the window. Maybe all the grandmother was sitting. I feel like it's a grandmother sitting in a puddle of piss, and she wouldn't clean it up. I've done that work before. I did in-home care. Plus, I took care of both of my parents by myself, my father and my mother, before they passed away, when they got Alzheimer's. It's not easy, especially if your parent or your grandparent is going through dementia. Yeah. So he's mad at her because it's like apparently this grandmother has dementia. She want the money, but she didn't want to clean up. He seen her on camera either pushing her, the camera showed her being mean, rude, and nasty. Let's see. And I just sat that on top of the deck because it was a card I said I was going to do. Ooh. I gotta pull some more energy because I see so much. I'm hearing different things. I'm getting a lot of downloads on this. This masculine, he could have been out of town. He could have been gone and asked her to watch after his grandmother. And when she came back, she was dead. Okay, you seen the movie, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter is Dead type of energy. She could have been why she's supposed to be watching him. She was somewhere having sex with somebody in the house and the lady could have died. She could have been sitting in a puddle of piss, laying. And just as disgusted as she was to take care of her here, maybe he was taking care of her. He may have felt disgusted if she shit on herself or pee on herself. He may have been disgusted and maybe he paid her. Maybe maybe she didn't have to go through no government, you know. She didn't have to do that. Maybe he just asked her to do it and he paid her, you know. Okay, and she could have passed away. He could have woke her up telling her that his grandma passed away. Only thing she'll be sad about is the money. She ain't gonna get the money no more. She greedy. Damn. See, these cards, these is my true crime deck. And this deck is scary. You barely see me, you know, do readings. Somebody couldn't run away. Somebody got caught on camera. Somebody didn't clean up a mess or something. Somebody didn't clean up some piss. Somebody is looking out the window. Maybe the grandparent. That's all she could do was sit in the window. That's fucked up. I know. We end up putting my mom and my dad in a nursing home the last year of their life. They both had was doing the same thing. You had to lock the doors, windows. They would go try to cook something, turn the stove on in the middle of the night. I experienced it with both of my parents. My father passed away in 2017, February 17th, 2017. And my mom passed away August 19th last year. And I know it that I had to put her in there. I didn't have nobody to help me. But for years I took care of them up until the last, when the dementia kicked in. That's when I moved my mother in with me. I lived with her all of them years. I lived with my dad. I took care of my dad at his house. Him and my mom got divorced when I was in my 30s. But anyway, I didn't mean to say all of that. Love your grandparents, love your parents, love your elder people. This has to be, we gonna see. This I can't say, you know, they can be any age, but this age of these kids nowadays, it's like their parents, which would be, I don't know all of that millennium shit. I don't know all of that XYZ and all of that shit. But me being 59, these are the millenniums of my sons. They are in their 30s and 40s. Okay? And the millennium of their children is just off the chain. Okay? You seen what they did to that lady in Chicago. That's fucked up. Kids they're very disrespectful, and I blame the music industry. I blame all of these rappers up here with the guns and shit. I blame you all the gangbangers. And I'm talking right now, I'm talking to my black Americans. The same way you can't go to certain towns in Georgia, Mississippi because of the white man will kill you, hang your ass. Instead of you out here using that same scenario on another black man, he can't come to your hood. That's so fucking stupid. You guys need to get together. Take that energy and take it to them South counties. If you're so fucking tough, go down south and do that shit. Don't fuck your family. I just needed to say that. But anyway, okay. The star in reverse. Lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, disconnection, self-trust, Aquarius energy. Somebody, this masculine feels that whoever that he got to take care of his grandmother, they wasn't sent by God. His grandmother passed away. Damn. King of Cups reverse. This is not the masculine's energy. This is the King of Cups in reverse, from what I feel, is the person who he asked to take care of his grandparent. The King of Cups don't care about nobody. They're cold-hearted. No compassion for others. They're manipulative. They could have even asked this masculine to let them take care of it and you pay me. Some shit like that. And started partying in this person's house. Somebody stopped paying. Now, for somebody, I feel too, if this masculine stopped paying or didn't have the money to pay this person, this person, they feel like they missed an opportunity by not doing what they were supposed to. They ain't getting no more finances. If anything, they should have been doing something to help this person live as long as they can, and they get paid for helping them. But no, this person, they probably just got to the point to where the money was coming in good, but they didn't want to take the responsibilities. That's fucked up. Could have even, with this camera energy out here, this person, they was watching them. They watched them let this person be wherever, if they was in a wheelchair, if they was in a bed. They watched them, mistreat this person. This is sad. This masculine is hurt. Transition. Yeah. He's moved on from this person, and it's another, you know, energy of death. Transition. June 13th, June 17th. January 7th, January 3rd. So this person, he just got this person to take care of their, this may be somebody who was always asking him for money. Can you give me this? Can you give me that? So it's like, instead of me keep giving you all this money, you got to do something. You're not just gonna lay around and, you know, I keep giving you money. You got to work for it. Something to that effect. Okay, you take care of my grandmother for me. I'll pay you to cook for her, clean up behind her, and this and that. Maybe he didn't tell her that to get her to the bathroom or anything. She was just getting, she could have been getting paid to, oh, I thought I was just supposed to clean like her floors or wash her dishes or prepare her food. I didn't know that I was supposed to take her to the bathroom or bring her a pot or something. I didn't know. It's like, maybe he didn't write down a list of things for her to do, her duties. She got overwhelmed with it. Yeah, she got overwhelmed with it. But see, she got overwhelmed with what she accepted to do. And he paid her up front. He threw that money at her. She took it. Bad choice, masculine. Bad choice. Bad choice, baby. You don't just pay your grandparents. That's delicate. They're delicate. They're fragile. King of Swords in reverse. Whoever they either got, this could be a masculine energy. I don't know if they're male or female, but the King of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. This could be his energy towards her. The King of Swords is a drama king, a liar, narcissistic, a manipulator. And the King of Cups don't care about nobody in reverse when they're in reverse. He's codependent. He's an emotional manipulator. Now, this could be a male or a female. Whoever, for some of you, the karmic person in your life or the third party can be somebody's man, could be on the down low with another man, or it could be a woman. Some of you, the readings have shown transgenders. So take it where it resonates. Whoever it is, the masculine is he asked them to take care of his grandmother, or they volunteered or something, and they didn't. They knew they did it for greed. And with the rash action, insincere. They made it seem like they wanted to take care of this masculine's grandparent. For somebody, this could be somebody who he had a dirty little love affair with. It could be somebody on the down low. They could be on the down low with a man or a woman. Whoever it is, this their little sex fix. I see other stories now. Somebody could have, been doing something in their grandparents' house, and maybe they supposed to be taking care of the grandparent and they didn't, and the grandparent passed away. But no, somebody is mad. Somebody is angry. Damn. This is I'm getting some diabolical shit. Somebody celebrated the death of this person. Damn. At first, it just looks like at a glance like a church. So for somebody could have volunteered to take care of their grandparent, and they let they narcissistic, somebody who don't care about their grandparent, or they both don't care about them. It could be two men. Damn. And the grandmother. Two gay men. One of them asked the other to take care of their grandmother. And I hate to say it, what I'm getting, they only cared about the money. They don't like women. So they didn't do nothing sexual to her or anything. They just left, like, these two gay men. They could be on the down low. They could be saying they homeboys or something. I'm trying not to cry, y'all. It's like they I guess they want to be women so much they hate women, and they let this, they just, it's like they just let her I just heard rot in her own feces. somebody is being woken up to be told that somebody passed away. And this other, somebody else could be mad at these two. They could be telling them, you're disgusting. Why would you let that happen to grandma? Nana, Big Mama, why would you do that? And they acting fucking innocent. Damn. Ooh, I didn't expect this reading to turn this way. This could be some of their family. These two kings then came out here now. And they both in reverse. They're liars, manipulators. They're narcissistic. They abuse their authority. This would be somebody who would say, well, I'm going to take care of grandma. I'm going to take care of her. She loved me the most and this and that, and then get her and then don't take care of her. It's not no sexual abuse or nothing like this. They was all up in grandma's house fucking. Yeah. Damn. Whew. Man, that's cold. When me and my dude was living, when my mom was living with us, even if I didn't feel like getting up, Pooh, get up. Go in there and go see about your mama. Every day, all day. Made me go to the nursing home 3-4 times a day. Every day. This is sick right here. Oof. Now, the same way they was looking at this, whoever they got to look after this, whoever they got to look after this grandma, and the other person was like, ew, it's disgusting, I don't want to do it. Now their family or somebody, other people is looking at them like they're disgusting. Why would you do that? Whew. They didn't clean up behind her. Maybe people, I just heard for some of you, this grandma, she could have been a hoarder, or they wasn't helping her clean up. They could have found her in there like that. Mom, don't tell mom the babysitter is dead. Don't tell that grandma passed. And for some of you, this could even mean that they was getting money. If it wasn't the masculine paying, they both could have been getting money from the government to take care of her. Damn. Oh, that's fucked up. They're fucking these motherfuckers is disgusting. Somebody is happy that it's over. It's like they feel like they released some baggage, releasing the baggage energy. She's gone now. But we still want the money, motherfuckers. Damn. Ooh, woosah, woosah, woosah. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Damn. The devil in reverse. Releasing limiting beliefs. Exploring dark thoughts. Detachment. Freedom. Restoring control. Resentment. lack of will. That is, they're happy. These motherfuckers. Damn. Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving. They giving to each other, sharing the wealth off of their grandmother, giving to charities and all of that shit, and got they oh my God. This was a test of faith. Now they gearing up for the worst. Cause she gone. Damn. Wasn't that a fucked up reading, Divine Feminine? And the way my eyes watered up, right? But the tear wouldn't fall. It didn't fall. You seen when I did, it was like just stuck there in the corner. Somebody, they didn't even shed a tear. Or somebody wanted to cry, but they didn't because of if they did, this motherfucker would be like, what the fuck you crying for? Damn. That's fucked up. Oh, well, if you gonna cry, then get the fuck away from me. Type of energy. Damn, need to poke her right in the fucking eye. All right, y'all. This was a very stressful reading. I hope this don't resonate with nobody out there. But if it do, get in the comment section and tell me about it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.